Before anybody thinks otherwise, this video is about JRPGs.
Now you're probably saying to yourself, Aries, bruh, humanity literally has Valorant, Evangelion, Awaken My Love, Evangelion, Spider-Verse, G-Spots, Evangelion, Arcane, Retrospective Philosophy, and the third act of Django, my nigga, what could be better than that? And to that, I would say. Now, well, I could have been one of the multiple niggas talking about how amazing Across the Spider-Verse was, or how... Oh shit. I could have talked about the $7 Timmy Nintendo Switch, which I still, to this day, don't know if that's a scam or not. I really want to talk about JRPGs. I love this genre to death, and I know there's a regular RPG genre with like Deltarune and Miles Morales, Spider-Man, you name it, but there's something about the JRPG genre that just fucking does it for me, bro. First things first, I wanted to talk about the immersive story. Now, I know a lot of you niggas see like the 40-hour plus runtimes and start tripping out, but bro, the beauty in how long you can spend with a cast of characters in a story that's ever-changing and evolving and growing on itself, and being able to set that game down and come back to it. Now, I know a lot of these games fall victim to the backlog. I bet 9 times out of 10 if one of you niggas pull out your Switch, you're gonna have a long-ass backlog, which is okay, but it's... Damn, bro, holy shit. And regardless of what you may say about the runtimes, I think it's so much more immersive, especially if they do the story direction well. There's such a good feeling about being able to play games for weeks on end, being able to set it down and pick it back up again. It just low-key plays like a movie. I don't know if I'm pushing it, but that's how I feel. If you're taking this time to agree with me, I'm gonna pull out some car facts. Boom, Persona 5. Now, I haven't played the game in its entirety, so don't cook me on this too hard, but take Joker's story, for example. Started out as a random Joe on the block who almost got made an example out of by the, I think Japan. I'm not sure what city he was in, but he almost got fucked up in prison, bro. I'm talking about, I think, life. I'm not sure what he was facing, but for him to go from like a 0 to hero and have multiple girls, that's actually not the first time. I think it's cool to have multiple shotties in your roster, not that like having options makes you cool. That's not what I'm trying to say, but I think it's so cool how he builds this cast, like this kind of team of misfits and people in society that have been wronged, and just grows with them in not only ideals, but, you know, strength and as a mental and, you know, physical combat is just so fucking cool, man. And I feel like somebody's... That's fucking crazy. I thought the orgasm was enough, like, but when you make it to one of the first cutscenes and you have that fucking beautiful, I can't really sing, but fucking, don't think twice shit, and we're not, bro. I can't believe I accidentally skipped past the Persona soundtrack on its own, and nigga, oh my god, Beneath the Mask, Last Surprise, fucking Hymn of the Soul, do I need to say more? Which I'm going to, but nigga, fuck! I just think these games have such good graphics, and if not stylized animation, stylized game mechanics, and just overall beauty like eye candy. I feel like that ideal presentation of a game coupled with the amazing soundtrack makes for a wonderful experience that can only be properly encapsulated by the... Well, not only, but it's so well properly encapsulated by the JRPG genre, bro. There are so many hard hitters, bro. Like, the list goes on, I swear to God. I know the backlogs be as long as fucking unsolicited dicks I'd be seeing on Omegle, but it's so worth it, man. I think one other thing I should probably talk about is game mechanics, and to be honest with you, I love Xenoblade Chronicles of Death, but I'm not the biggest fan of just sitting there and pressing buttons and watching your characters fight. Like, I know there's more to it, like quick time events, but it's just like, man. I think some of my favorite game mechanics of the genre on its own, it would be the Persona franchise, Yakuza, and honestly probably Kingdom Hearts. Like, they have such fluidity, and it's so interesting to play, and I'm actually captivated to, like, sit there and finish boss fights. Not that Xenoblade Chronicles doesn't have its exciting moments, or Persona, like, lacks in while Yakuza exceeds, but it's just like, nigga, they do it fucking right, bro. It's funny because Xenoblade Chronicles is actually one of my, like, if not my favorite JRPG genre, but the voice acting, it can be kind of fucked sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I mean, every game comes with its flaws, damn near. I don't think trying to think of honestly, it saddens me I have less time to really delve deep into these stories that I love and adore and cherish. But I mean, hopefully I'll be able to play more games on stream, like actual full game playthroughs. Don't worry. I feel like these games and stories that come out of Japan are so diverse in character, and it makes it like a plethora of unique and interesting stories that you can actually get like fully engaged in. And a lot of the times, I mean, let's keep it 100, bro. There's not a lot of niggas in these games, but bro, I remember when I was watching Arcane, I was like, oh my god, Echo, he's black! Or like, you know, Miles Morales is just so cool having that representation, which is a factor that is lacking in a lot of these JRPG games, but there are still characters that I can really relate to in the sense of their experiences or ideals or views on the world, and that shit is priceless, man. Like, honestly, I feel like video games in itself is an art form, which I'm pretty sure is a notion that's been repeated multiple times by people who have way better oral cadence than me, but it's still something I really fucking cherish. And again, I'm not bashing like Deltarune and like none of the other RPGs. I'm not saying that the idea of a video game being under the JRPG genre gives it a more flair, but I just tend to notice that a lot of the games out of this genre are just so... You know, I'm not trying to sound like a broken record today. Honestly, that was it for this video. I don't think you really gained any knowledge, but I hope I helped you ease your boredom. Now, I have a plethora of ideas I want to do. I want to do gameplay throughs more so, and maybe, you know, we'll news recasts of, you know, occurring events. But I mean, nothing's really going on right now. I kind of missed my chance with that Temu shit. It was actually kind of funny. But hey, whenever some risque hentai game pops up on the Switch or Nintendo does some crazy shit, I'll be there. So I'll catch y'all real soon. I haven't really thought of an outro yet, so I'm just gonna walk out of my room now. Nigga, what are you still looking at me for, bro? I'm sorry, actually, I'm gonna, bye. Have a good one, be safe. Alright, much love, bye.